Alright, so I've got Fable Fortune, the closed beta. Yeah, I got a code for that the other day, and so we've kicked off the game, and so we've just started, and it seems I got 10 packs here to open, so let's do that. Dragon pack into the circle. Just open all of them. Why do I have to click them all? Alright, cool. Is this seriously going to be how long it takes? Can I just open all of them? Alright, it's going to take some time. But at least we get to go through the excitement of opening some packs up. I'm going to look at these after, kind of get a good idea of what they do. But for now I'm just kind of just throwing them in. I haven't gone through any sort of tutorial yet, so I don't know if it has one. Or if you just have to work it out yourself, but we'll see how we go. Okay. Alright, keep going. Thank you. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, don't do the boom, boom, boom. Voila. So, what I'm going to do is, I actually have another closed beta code, and what I'm going to do is put it up somewhere in the video. I'm just going to randomly have it pop up, and yeah, you can, whoever gets to it first obviously can have it, and voila. I don't know how long the closed beta lasts for exactly in terms of how this works, but I do know they're releasing, I think, early access in a couple days from now, so yeah, we'll just have to see how that goes. And of course the code is for PC, so yeah. And finally, last one. Alright, finally we're done. Alright, let's go back. Let's have a quick look at the store. So we got one pack for 1,000 coins. And then you got 7 for $10, 15 for $20, 40 for $50, and 60 for $70. Wow. 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 Alright. Let's go. Let's leave here. So let's have a look at our cards now. So obviously we've got quite a few. New. So deck is 8 cards it seems, so that's alright. But we'll go new. Choose your hero. Well, what's the knight do? I don't know. Does it matter which one I pick? Oh, we've got 30 cards. Oh, you can have up to 8 decks, I think, or 9 decks. My bad. And we got all these different types that we can choose from. Okay, so obviously they have different levels to choose from. I don't know. No, I don't want to. No, I don't want to pick that. But how do I move on to like the next page? Oh, okay. This one is only one page. All right, I get it. So we got deal 1 damage to an enemy unit for each friendly unit. That can be useful. After you summon a peasant, gain +1 strength. Summon a 1 out of 1 peasant, draw a card, give a unit in your hand. That seems to be pretty interesting. Deal 4 damage to an enemy unit for 3. That's pretty good. Let's do that. Give your unit +2 strength this turn. At the end of your turn, summon a 1 out of 1 peasant. Deal 3 damage to an enemy unit and units adjacent to it. That sounds pretty good. Give another friendly unit +1/+1 for each other unit you control. No, we'll just leave that one for now. So these, I guess these are actual creature cards, but I don't know. Like, how do you know what? Oh, okay. Sorry, it's on the side here. All right. Well, that seems pretty good then. And I'll leave the blacksmith because it's quite a high level card. Spend your remaining gold. Gain +1/+1 for each gold spent. Nah, I'll leave that. So we've got a 1 out of 1 card here, doesn't do too much, but the Fluffy Cat's not too bad, so we'll give it that. This has a rush thing, which I'm guessing allows you... Okay, there we go, right click on it. Rush, I'm guessing, is... I don't know. You could probably attack first turn and stuff like that, or attack straight away. Give a friendly unit a friendly Hollow Man +2 strength. No, that relies on a certain card type. At the end of your turn, all players draw a card. Nah. The hell? What the fuck is this? Morality. Transform this unit so you can give all units in your hand +1/+1, or reduce the cost of cards in your hand by 1. That seems to be pretty good. Let's do that. Give another friendly unit +1/+1. That's a 1 out of 2, sorry. So that's pretty crap. This is a good defense card, it seems. Deal 1 damage to an enemy once it comes in, I guess. So can be good. So we'll give it that. Since I need 30 cards, I might also be a bit more lenient. Remove all enemy units from guard. That could be useful. Maybe get 2 of those. Deal 2 damage to your opponent. That can be useful. Rabid Wolf. That could be useful. Rat Catcher. Yeah, we'll grab that. Give another unit guard. Yeah, we'll do that. Deal 1 damage to all units. That sounds bad. Undead Soldier. Safeguard. Deal 1 damage to all units. No. After this unit deals damage to your opponent, draw a card. Summon a 2 out of 1 Undead Chopper. That guy seems to be pretty good. At the end of your turn, deal 1 damage to your opponent. Okay. After your opponent takes damage, gain 1 strength. Yeah, sounds good. Reduce the cost of a card in your ally's hand. Nah, I think I might get 2 of those though. You and your ally draw a card. Nah, this is just a random stinger card. I've got 17 out of 30, and I've got a few pages to go through, so let's give it a chance. Give adjacent units +1 strength, sounds good. Summon a 1 out of 1 Gobbler with Rush, alright. Yeah, that could be good. After this unit survives damage, summon a 1 out of 1 Wasp. Maybe we'll get that. Worst case scenario, I'll take it out. After you summon a unit, gain +1 strength. After you summon a unit, that could be useful. Deck limit is 2. So I've got 22 out of 30 right now. At the start of your turn, destroy all units. Oh, nah. Put adjacent units in guard. I'm looking at these different colors here. I'm kind of thinking they're different types, so I'm a bit worried about that right now because I'm just adding every card type. I mean, it does say neutral, so I don't know. Well, it doesn't really tell you much. Gains +1 health, that could be good. At the end of your turn, deal 1 damage to this unit and gain +2 strength. Nah, they didn't. I don't know. Sounds meh. Alter this unit. After this unit takes damage, it gains +2 strength. Nah. Heal all friendly characters for 2. Heal all friendly characters for 2. For 2 what? Well, I don't know. Deal 1 damage to an enemy. It's a pretty strong card. All players draw 2 cards. Nah. Silence another unit. At the end of your turn, summon 1 out of 1 hooligan. This one could be useful. I'm guessing silence stops the character from doing a move. Remove all enemy units from guard. That could be useful. Destroy any unit damaged by this unit. Destroy any damage unit. Any unit damage. So pretty much you just have to attack them once and they die. It's pretty much like a poison type card. So you can pretty much wipe out any type of card that could be useful. Maybe. We'll see. Stag Beetle. Warrior Hob. Gain +1 strength. This guy seems to be pretty good too. After you summon a hob, deal 1 damage to 2 enemy units. Yeah, that could be useful. I'm just going to skim through these ones because these are quite high, so heal your hero for 3. Stun an enemy unit. Summon a 1/1 crow. Your other units have +1 strength. That could be useful. And lastly, these cards here. These are quite high, so I'm not too into these ones. Morality 2. Transform this unit. +2, +2, +2, +2. Hang God. I think what I'll do is go with I did like him. Also like Stag Beetle though, and Highwayman. So let's just do that. Doesn't contain trophy. Oh, sorry, my bad. Trophy card. Do I have to? Does that count as a 1 card though? Maybe a turn. Heal your hero for 2. Deal 2 damage. Give a unit +2, +1, +2. Heal a character for 5, and rush with a chicken. +1, +2. Let's just get that one. What just happened then? I don't know. Done. I guess it doesn't count as a card. There we go. Alright, so we got a deck now. You can craft cards and you can also remove cards. Because that took a long ass time, by the way. A long ass time. So I don't really know if it's got any single player in it, but we shall see. Okay, I got a gift box. 300 silver. Yay. Okay, so PvP season. We got co-op challenge 10. We got training. Co-op challenge. Co-op challenge. I'll do a co-op challenge and see how we go, maybe? Find ally. Maybe not, maybe not. Let's just do PvP. I don't want to annoy someone because I haven't played. Play 2 units with last laugh. Play 4 units that cost 4 or less. Place 4 units in guard. What do I get for this? Don't know. So obviously there's a whole bunch of rewards you can get. Oh, this is a different league, sorry. Alright, nah. I should do training, because otherwise I'll be playing, I have no idea. Select a deck. Custom decks. Let's just use the one I've made here. Alright. So there's no real single player story mode yet, I'm guessing. Maybe that'll come in later, I don't know. But you got a training mode, which is your single player game. Okay, choose your path, time remaining. Play 3 units or more with strength. Play 3 spells that cost 1 more or less. Spend 18 gold. Spend 18 gold. I don't know what this gold thing is, but let's just do that one. I'm guessing because, you know, this is gold here. So you can probably pick one to remove or change if you don't like them. I'm pretty happy-ish with these cards. They're a bit crappy though. I'm gonna have to remove him. Does he not get replaced? Okay, good. Good. The boot. So, oh, you start with 3 gold. That's pretty good. Okay. Well, maybe you don't start with 3 gold, and because I replaced the card, it changes it. I don't know. What's his card? It's 1/4. Abilities guard and bound. See, how do you know if it has abilities like guard and stuff? Okay, now it tells you here. Remove all enemy units from guard. Let's do that. I don't know what any of these things are. Put a friendly unit in guard. Enrollment, summon a peasant. Well, obviously I'll put it in guard then. Or is it already in guard? See, how do I know Oh, see, it's already in guard, so I've now double guarded it. I probably could have done that too, but oh well. Well, the guard thing is pretty wasteful, but anyway, whatever. Deal 2 damage to this guy. Okay, and like it has a guard option thing to show you that they are in guard. Slowly trying to work out how to play, that's all. So chuck him out. I got a pig. So no, I don't want to attack him because he'll die. He'll die. Oh, this guy doesn't have rush, that sucks. Fuck it, just use the noob. Kill that thing. Get rid of him. Attack. I can put him in guard as well, anytime. That's pretty good. Let's put the beak in guard. There we go. Also use the gold up. So he's already in guard. After your opponent takes damage, gain +1 strength. Destroy any unit damaged by this unit. So that could be good. After this unit survives attack, summon a wasp. At the end of your turn, deal 1 damage to your opponent. After the summon peasant, gain +1 strength. Summon a peasant, draw a card, give a unit. Okay, let's use a scorpion, because then he'll wipe him out straight away. So that's good. See, everyone will die here, which is very bad. So we'll put him on guard, and then he'll damage him, and then everything should be good. Hopefully, I hope that's how it works. I don't know. Working out as we go. Oh boy. There we go. So he should die now. Sadly, this bastard's here, which is going to be very bad, because he's quite high level. So what's this? Summon a peasant. That's waste. After you summon a unit, gain +1 strength. The opponent takes damage. Do 1 damage to opponent. I'm thinking probably that guy there. And I'll play a 2 card, because that way I can kind of get a guard out, because nothing else has guard. So chuck him out, and I'll put guard on this guy here, maybe. What else does this guy have? Bound. The unit cannot attack the turn it is played. Well, yeah, most can't. So I'll put guard on him. What the hell is this? Further pit into a great playhouse now. Only people dying are bad actors on stage. What is this? Peasant medic. Summon a peasant sapper. Deal 2 damage to a random enemy. Give 2 random units +1 health. We'll just pick the evil one, I guess. I have no idea what just happened, but okay, that's great. So, now, what I'll do is attack with this guy. He will die, and then we'll end the turn. Now that, like, that guy's doing 1 damage to him as well. Attack, he dies. Choose your path, another one. I don't know. I don't know, whatever. Okay, so big entrance, remove all enemy units from guard. Could that be good now? I mean, it's a strong card anyway, so it's not like I'm losing too much. Give me a +1 strength and set its health to be equal to its strength. Ooh. Yes. That guy right there. Now we finish. Now we finish. Alright, so we'll take him out. Just take him out. Because then we don't have to worry about the bastard. Give a unit +1/+1 in your hand. Oh, well, I'll just play it anyway.
More work?
Okay, and then we'll use the pig to attack. We don't really need a guard right now, it's not too bad. So I definitely need higher level cards, because you do go up pretty quick. Much quicker than I thought. Big entrance, deal 2 damage to your opponent. I got nothing that removes anything here. I'm gonna play these 2 cards though. I don't know how many units can have on the field at once, but oh, it does it to the main guy. That's no good. Ah, let's play him. Okay, so what we'll do is attack with him. I'll get rid of all these 1-1s, I reckon, maybe. Far out. Trying to think of what I should do here. Okay, let's just wipe him out. Let's just get rid of him. So now I've got space. I think 6 is the max. And kill that. Chuck him out. Attack. Attack, 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 attack. Oh, can't attack, sorry. Just put him up. Whoops. There we go. It goes red, I get scared. Of course they get something with rush. I don't know how many cards they have in their hand, or do they not have any cards in their hand? I don't know. So I've got another one of those ones. We'll throw him out there, and we'll throw this guy out there. So that'll boost everyone. Then we'll throw this guy out there. What was the move? That one, yeah. Okay. So now we'll finish him off with this guy.
Stop that!
Oh, I probably won't be able to summon anything, but anyway. And we'll put guard on, I don't know, the wasp. Maybe this guy. This guy here. Because he's fairly strong. Fairly strong.
As far as I'm concerned, Albion can't have enough heroes.
Okay. Let's go 4/4 card. Can't really play anything because they're all pretty strong. But after your opponent takes damage, gain +1 strength. Well, in the end, it's going to die. So let's do that.
Right, I'm picking on.
Now I can play this card just for fun. Oh, I should have done that. Whoops. I win anyway. Don't know what I'm thinking anyway. There we go. So, I beat the AI, yay. Double click to skip. Yeah, that sounds good. Oh, okay. Didn't realize it'll skip all the menus. Okay, so that was training. So now let's jump into an actual match and see how we go. Gonna use our custom deck here. Oh, it actually shows the hero power, which I forgot to look at, but anyway. At least that's that card, that's it. Well, let's see how we go. Ugh. It would be good if this had a little campaign or something. That would be pretty good. It is a beta though, so it's not like I expect it to be there. But I'm wondering if the early access. I'm pretty sure it says on Steam, but I haven't had a look. Hello? Anybody there? Hello? I need someone to fight. In a battle. Come on, where are the people at? Alright, cancel, we'll go back again. Something went wrong. Restart the game. Awesome. Excellent. Love to see that sort of stuff. That's great. Good stuff. Great stuff. Now we play the waiting game. Dun 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 dun. Alright, let's go. Okay, back into the graveyard, find opponent, custom deck, that one. Hero power, summon one peasant, there you go. So hopefully it was just that error thing that was happening, and when I went back it kind of picked it up, but hopefully now we'll find someone. I did a whole bunch of iOS games before this, and many of them weren't working on my iPad. It's very sad. There's a whole bunch of card games as well. It was like card creatures and something else. Yeah, they didn't work. It was very sad. So I was hoping this one would kick in, but no. Seems no one is playing online. Or there's no online opponents to be found. Sad day. Sad day. Unless it takes like 20 minutes to find someone. Jeez. Oh, I watched Walking Dead Season 8 trailer today. That was pretty cool. That looks pretty good. I was thinking like it would either like happen, how it would work is either they'd go to war in the very first episode and then like the story would move on after that, or it would just be like the whole first 8 episodes like to the mid-season or the first part of the season. But yeah, it looks like it'll probably be like a first half of the season will be fighting Negan, and then they'll probably move on to some other storyline. But I can't remember, like ages ago, a few seasons ago, they had a part where all these people had like the letter M on their forehead. I'm pretty sure that wasn't Negan, but maybe it was. Maybe it was an N. Can't really remember. But like they all had all these letters on their head. And I'm pretty sure they were part of some other faction. So I reckon once Negan is sorted out, it'll probably move on to that faction again. Maybe you'll bring him back. Because I know in the Walking Dead comics there was this group that dressed up like zombies. Or not dressed up, but like they pretty much look like zombies. So they blended in well with the zombies. Yeah, but I'm thinking it might be them. I don't know. I'm not a big reader of the Walking Dead comics. Obviously, I do watch the shows. And the Fear Walking Dead. Fear Walking Dead is not that strong of a show. I kind of find it drags on way too much. Like the season that's been on now, season 3. That finished, not too long ago, a few months ago, or whatever, a couple months, whatever, or last month, or this month, whatever. I watched that, and they're still at that farm. They're at that farm the whole time. It's kind of like how Walking Dead did when they went to the prison. Then they now at their little town there. I don't know. It kind of gets a bit dull because it's like now they're making it a place, and there's no real dangers. Obviously, in Walking Dead, there is still Negan. They have to sort out, and then they'll be okay until something else happens. But in Fear the Walking Dead, their threat was a bunch of Indians, really, that lived in the gas station area, and they fight for their land. So it's kind of like their fault anyway. Anyway, like, who the hell fighting over land in a time when the apocalypse is occurring and zombies are roaming the grounds and stuff? Like, who gives a shit about your land? But anyway, it's not. I don't really find it that exciting. I do enjoy when they do little trips. Like Fear Walking Dead, they had the boat, and then they travel around, stop at locations, and different stories would occur. And they'd have a main goal of getting to their destination. It's the same with Walking Dead when they had the caravan and stuff, and they'd be driving around and trying to find a safe place. Or, you know, when they went to Washington to try and save everyone, yeah, they had an end goal that they'll lean to. And I always enjoy when shows do that. I know Falling Skies was one of those that did that sort of thing where they had to try and get to an end goal and all that, and it just took a very long time to get there. Because obviously they'd reach a point and be like, oh, maybe we'll just stay here for a little bit, or we'll just try and make this our home now. But never happens, so they would keep moving on. Yeah, I'm hoping maybe in The Walking Dead, either they'll like live in not Virginia, Alexandria. They'll either make that their permanent home, like they're trying to do now. So either the end result will be that'll be it, or it'll be like, oh, something's happening on the other side of America or something, and you got to get there. I don't know. That would be pretty good, because then like all the factions that are there, they can all come together and go travel. Of course, I don't think Hilltop would go anywhere because they think they're pretty good. Not to say that they don't have a good setup. Anyway, this game's like not happening. Let's just try and do co-op, see what happens. Normal. Let's see how we go with co-op. Hopefully something good will happen now. I don't get how there's no one. Either the matchmaking is really bad, or there's no one on, or they're doing stuff to the servers because they're getting them ready for the full release. And maybe the beta actually doesn't have online capabilities. Maybe. I mean, I only just got the code. Why would you release the code for closed beta, like, if the beta isn't actually on? What, just so you can do the training mode and that's it? That'd be pretty lame. Or do I have to wait until the early access release to be able to play against other people? I don't know. Don't really know how this system works that they've done here. So anyway, yeah, Walking Dead Season 8, looking good. Comes out in October. Be pretty good. Yeah. Don't think there's anything else to talk about that I've got now. I played The Surge yesterday, from the time of this video yesterday. And yeah, I'm no good at it. I kind of find like it's a bit ridiculous. You've just kicked off the game. Obviously, they've gone for that difficulty spikes that Dark Souls has, but it's like 3 to 4 enemies in one little spot. You have to try and fight them off. The thing is, I can't work out how to kind of move between the enemies to look at them directly. You can look at an enemy, then you can use the right thumbstick to kind of adjust to an unarmed or a non-armored zone of their body that's, you know, has no armor. And that's the best place to attack, otherwise you pretty much do no damage to them when they have armor on. So like, you do that, but I can't work out exactly how to, I couldn't work out how to switch to another enemy that's there, which is also attacking you, and like fight them at the same time. When you get lucky though is when you have the two enemies pretty close together, and when you swing, you end up hitting both of them at the same time. That's pretty good. But yeah, like I just played around the first area and I was like, nah, that's it, good enough for me. Tried to take on like some crane boss thing, and yeah, no hope at all. Because I had some stupid drone flying around. It's pissed me off. So I had the crane like swinging around, and most of the enemies, they literally you get hit once or twice, you're dead. If the drones are shooting at you, you might survive a couple more hits, but if someone enemy hits you, you're pretty much gone. That was kind of stupid, in my opinion, but yeah. They're going for that difficulty spike, so yeah. If people enjoy that game, cool. I know a lot of people that started playing the game, so they were enjoying it, and then as they were getting further into the game, they realized it was just a shit ton of grinding, and the game was getting boring, and the story was pretty lame, and yeah, and they'll find all these bugs and stuff that were occurring, and enemies were getting annoying and stuff like that. So obviously it's not the most cleanest game of all time. Yeah, so there's no one here again. Restart game again. So maybe like there's no beta on right now. Maybe you can access the thing, play the training area, and that's it, or something. I don't know. I'll definitely look into it as the full or early access release comes out later on in the next couple of days, and see if anything kicks into gear. But other than that, I'll have to see. Actually, it says something about pre-release thing there about multiplayer. I don't know. So I just want to end it off with playing. We'll do training, and this time I think there was a hard mode there. We'll do training, and we'll do hard. Let's go. Let's do this. Okay, so we're gonna spend 18 gold. And do at the end. I'm pretty happy with that. Now you start with 3.
Put your backs into it, you lot.
More work?
More work? Will do 2 damage, maybe? I don't know. No, I didn't want to actually play it. My bad. We'll try and get rid of this guy a bit more, and then try and get something with rush. Probably nothing here with rush. We'll get him out there though. He's got guard supposedly. So he doesn't have guard, or he has guard? No, he doesn't have guard. Why is his ability guard if he doesn't actually have guard?
Hello?
I no get it. Me no comprende. Now I get rush. Okay, I'm gonna use the stag beetle, I think. Maybe, maybe not. Deal 2 damage to your opponent. Maybe use her. Okay. Okay, it does 2 damage to him. Completely forgot about that. My bad. Let's use... Do you summon a peasant? Game +1. Why did I put that guy in there for? Should I use him or not? Should I use a guard? Should I attack someone? Can only use someone with a guard on it though. Fuck it. I'm just gonna randomly attack someone. Like, obviously the one I can only attack. Finish! I can tell I'm gonna be really bad. It's all going to shit already. It's got rush as well, wow. And 2 damage. Love it. How do you know how many cards they have though? Wow.
More work?
Still threw out another card. After you summon units, strength increase. At the end of your turn, deal 1 damage to your opponent. I'm thinking the highway, man. Can't really do much because I can't even give him guard. Kinda sucks. I'm gonna die. It's all gonna go to shit right now. bouncing on my head, no big deal. It's all good. At least all these units are pretty weak, so that's something. Except this guy. After this unit survives damage, summon a 1/1 wasp. I need something that's going to be good for defense, you know? Defense. Alright, so this one's definitely going to get guard. Maybe this one? I don't know. We'll think about life for a sec. Let's just, no. Yes? No. Maybe not. I don't know. I want it dead, so that way it's dealt with, you know? I wish I could attack with the other one, though. Let's just do that. Just get rid of it. Now we're going to defense and end the turn. The good thing is, a lot of them do 1 to 2 damage, so... Oh, now, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just, Probably been better to leave the other guy alive. Could have gave him both defense. What an idiot, I should have done that. I don't know if you can do that, but I don't know how many you can put on defense at one time, but I screwed up, obviously. My bad. My bad. Alright, let's check out this one here. Okay, you convert pin to crate, so +1 or 2 deal 2 damage. That one would be good. Okay, alright. Give a unit +1 strength and set its health to be equal. God, they do so much damage. I need to try and keep it all low, like a 2, so then I can put 2 in there. Defend. And no, I can't do 2 and 1. Alright, that's fine. That'll do, I guess. I'm so screwed. Yep. That's it, I screwed up everything. Dead. Nothing I could do, I screwed up. My bad. I'm really shit, yeah, I know. So bad. +1 experience. What? What's that even mean? Well, yeah, so that's Fable Fortune. You got to experience a win and a loss and a whole lot of waiting. It's a full experience of every sort of type of game you ever want. Yeah, that was good fun. It's alright. It's still a fairly fun game to play. It's just no one's online, and I need to learn how to customize my deck a bit better, and yeah, and how to play. That's a key one. I think like this game just kind of needs a little bit of a tutorial, but a one mission tutorial, not a 5-part tutorial like most of these card games have, or 10 missions or whatever. Like just a nice 1-level tutorial that tells you this is how this works, this is what this does, this is how you play your cards, this is a good strategy, blah blah, done, you know. But yeah, still a fun game to play. And the open beta or that closed beta code would have appeared on the video somewhere, so make sure you found that and used it. And good job to that person who would have got it, if there was anyone who ever watched this video, which is probably none. But anyway, Fable Fortune, yeah, terrible at the game.